It's important to verify that she is indeed a registered voter, registered to this polling station. They did take an oath, Dennis. They do have to abide by all these rules, regulations, and protocols. On the other end of your screen, if you're wondering what is happening, that is Tarbo constituency, Kosachei Primary School, where Deputy President William Ruto has already arrived in readiness to cast his ballot. And there is the man, William Ruto himself, accompanied by his wife, Rachel Ruto, as had been indicated by Lois Wangui, who's our North Rift reporter. His details are now being verified as well. I saw him sticking out his thumb in readiness. Let's see if he'll have an easier time of it.
It will be interesting because in the past elections, Ben Kitili did a very great documentary on the man and the man of the moment. He's beaten giants before, so it will be interesting to see how this pans out. He's just, I don't know whether he's driven or he's walked, because Lois mentioned that his residence is just half a kilometer from this particular polling station. So you can obviously assume, because this is his hometown and this is his home village.
I'm not entirely sure he walks in that suit. Do you walk in your suit?
Well, a man of his stature, obviously, he will obviously, you know, want to look good. You want to dress up. Remember, these pictures will be historical. This is the moment that is being captured right now. This will be a headline someday.
Looks like he's made it through the first voting hurdle. They verified his thumbprint at least, and he moves on to the next stage. I imagine that would be crossing out his name on the physical register. Rachel Ruto has handed over her ID as well for verification. On this other end, we have Martha Karua just getting her details verified. I wonder why it's taken her so long.
It's 7 minutes, actually. It's taken 7 minutes.
That portion of the exercise. I don't know, perhaps it's a technical issue?
Well, before we even got to this point, there was obviously the talk of, you know, the using of 4G, 2G, the network issue, the whole ICT infrastructure, and whether all the parts of the country will be covered well. So,
are they moving to another station, or I'm not entirely sure what's transpiring there? I haven't seen her mark a ballot or put it into a ballot box. Perhaps there's something they're sorting out there. Yeah,
obviously this is a moment every journalist will want to cover. I was there taking the pictures. I was there reporting when, you know, Martha Karua was casting a ballot. So there's a lot of commotion. You can see that every camera person wants to get the best picture, but she moved from the first official. We're not very clear or sure whether she's proceeded to the next official or whether they're still verifying a few things here and there. But on this other side of the screen, we see William Ruto smiling at the cameras, waving at perhaps talking to some official.
I don't know whether we can hear what he's saying. I don't know whether we'll be able to get that sound. All right, so he's going through the voting process. I saw him holding a paper. I don't know whether he's been handed over the ballot papers as yet. Is Martha Karua moving to a different stream? Perhaps, but we do have our Martin Mwangi on location, and he'll be sending an update. In fact, I should look at my WhatsApp and find out what is happening. It's not very clear just from the pictures.
Though it has taken a bit of time, you know, moving from the first, you know, clerk at that polling station, moving to the next one. A lot of journalists who've been accredited to cover this historic moment in the country, and everybody wants to get the best picture. This is live. It's not edited, so we have to go with what we get live. So we'll cut the commotions. You'll get to see everything as it happens, because this is the moment of truth for not just Martha, but also for William Ruto in Sugoi. Waking up very early in the morning. For the first time, we're seeing two deputy presidential candidates, you know, voting at the same time, and we have both pictures. But at the moment, we still see a bit of commotion